Hey guys, it's Christina Blackfeather here, and I'm on a desktop microphone right now, so I don't have a soundproof background. I apologize for that, but just decided I wanted to be on my main computer tonight and not doing much crafting. Just hopping into Dragon Coast. Here we go. It's been a while since we visited Dragon Coast. I had done some work on it, but haven't done anything since, well, I have, but we haven't done anything since the update, the ocean update. And so I'm not playing around with that too much. Um, it's, it is what it is. I happen to just be wanting to work on the things that I'm currently working on and not expand too much in one sitting. But this is what I have accomplished since last time. As you can see, I have got some roofs on some buildings and general shapes put in place. I'm just beginning on the wall. I thought I was going to go this way with it, but I'm still not sure what I'm doing. I want to have a nice wall around where the village is going to be, but I'm almost contemplating having the village just be like on these little pads of land in here. I don't know if you really call them islands, although they've got rivers in between, which may mean I might have to expand all the rivers around and then have bridges going from one to the other. And then I wanted to have some more defense type things in this, but I'm not really sure because it's going to have a full air force. Maybe in some of the spots between hills here I'll still have walls in. I think that might be the best solution. At this point, no idea. But we did manage to get some really nice views. As you can see, it's looking pretty cool. Just the general shapes alone seem to be making a huge difference on this thing. So if we go like, say right in here, set ourselves down on a tree. Yeah, I was on a tree, of course. Thought I missed that. You take a look at that. That's pretty imposing up there. That's a huge view. So I think what we're going to start trying to do today, instead of hitting the hall where I want to do a mirror in there, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with it yet. But I'd like to see what we maybe do with this front on this building. I might have... I think if I put a mural in that, that's going to be too cheesy. I don't want to go cheese. I do see where I need to have an extension right here though, so let's do that. Yeah, right there. Hi cow. You're gonna die, cow. I'm really sorry. Free the cows! Kill the cows. Whoops. Okay, back up. Sweetie, what are you doing to yourself back there? Please don't. I wish it were that easy. Okay. So I did round this roof out a little bit. And the trick with this thing was trying to get all of these bits and pieces to kind of just blend together. And that was not an easy task. And of course my husband kept saying, "Did you use World Edit?" It's like, no, I did this all by hand. Just kind of a real big pain in the tuchus, I'll tell you. So yeah, I'll fill in that so that it kind of goes into the roof a little bit more. Now I've been keeping with the theme of being more industrial in this area. So what I probably need to do Huh. But this part isn't that industrial, and this is the Great Hall right here. Let's see what we can do with the top of this beast first. Gotta figure out something. Let's take a look at our palette. That's okay, sweetie. Not sure. So now we got purples and whites on the other side. Let's go look at that again. There's a little bit of the weird greenish tiles and things like that. That's the thing, trying to plan these things together is always interesting. Oh. Huh. I wondered if these get wet, do they come back to life? I've never played with these coral blocks. Let's go take a look. That'd be very inconvenient if that were the case. Game sounds are also coming through the mic, and I apologize there. I don't have this set up very well yet. Okay. No, it stays gray. Beautiful. All right. So they gave us more gray blocks to play with. Well, that's sweet of them. Okay, so there's where... Let's see what colors we can play with then. Don't want to do just stone. Should have some brick edging, I think. Let's do this. We're going to throw some extra brick pieces in there. There's going to be lining on the inside of this, so what I do on the outside isn't going to matter too much. And we want some things that are going to look like... It's just, you know, the concrete has decayed a little bit. Alright, and let's grab some cracked stone bricks. Alright, I think that'll work. Plan this beastie out. So let's plunk that back in there. Now, I do apologize if this computer freezes up a little bit, or it still sometimes does that. I just updated the graphics drivers again, but it's been having some issues, so it's like, what do you do? I'm floating myself way too far away. Now, of course, unless people go flying around in creative mode, if you're actually playing this as a survival storyline after this whole beastie gets done, these are parts that you're not going to see. But still, I like to have the details up here. figure that out. Let's do straight. Although if that's brick right there. Don't know why I grabbed mossy brick when there's nothing to really cause moss up here like that. That was, well, we got cracked. Ha ha ha, heard that. Okay. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what I did. Just trying to see where we go with this thing. Different tonal thing going here. Yeah, it's freezing up on me a little bit. Ugh. Well, that's weird. Oh, I don't like this. It was working just fine, and now it's just...
Did you restart it after you...
Yeah, I did, dear. I restarted the computer.
After you installed the...
Yes.
Sorry.
It's just, it's having a cow. It to be a little more random up here, but it's not looking like it's going to let me plant anything here. Well, I'm going to mix different types of bricks in there. This is already getting frustrating. Yay! Well, let's go take a look at what the interior, this is where the mirrored hall is going to be located. Right now it's glowstone and pigs. But I have to fill in that wall there, and we need to figure out what patterns are going to be going in here. So this will be all filled in with something. So the wall's going to come out here, I think, on this side. Maybe a little bit less there. So I have the interior of this tower here. What is that? Spot I missed. How about that? Okay, didn't miss that now. That's weird. It let me place without without. Skipping or trying to pause in that spot, but on the roof it was having a fit. Of course, there'll be another grand entrance right here into this tower. This isn't exactly a tower, but it will be going down to this. Hi, piggies. This here is going to be open, where there'll be a balcony you can come out to on this, overlooking this part of the wall. And then of course down here, little storage area type thing, I guess. And then a walkway, which will all be railed in like on the other side and stuff. Oops. I don't know if I did this. Go back up here. Hi, piggy. Oh, I didn't. Well, that was silly. This actually will be the patron hall if I ever get people who donate. I have a couple people who are already going to be in here. Okay, and so right here is, of course, this little, where the Queen's box is, of course, where she can take a look at everything. And we will salute the Queen's box. Bad Renaissance Festival jokes, everybody. It's a thing. There'll be another tower right here, which is going to have access to the castle's own airships. And this here, I think this might be as far as I go with that little chamber there. Because of course we have this wall leading to this tower here. This still has to be opened up inside yet. I'm going to add another floor inside that tower that's going to, or at least a crawl space or whatever that's going to access this here. How did I not have an entrance into the big one from this? Oh, because it's not done. This will be an access into the other room on the other side that we were just in. And of course here's more in here, all cleared out, ready to go. And this leads into the wall from that guard tower. And I will be, this is where I'll be tunneling into the basement of that guard tower. So that's as far as I had gotten with this. And very clearly it's not liking when I try to place things, and I do not know why. There'll be another balcony right there. I'll probably have some other overlooks and balconies on this thing in different areas. Alright, so let's see if I can, nope. Yeah, this is, okay, well, I guess these short videos are going to be ones where I just update on how the build is going at this point until I can build and record at the same time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little what turned into a tour instead of a build. I'll talk to you later. Blessed be everybody. Have a great night.